Alrighty, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and more bolt action scenario reviews here. So we're moving right along with our attacker defender missions, and today is a shorter one. This is hold until relieved. So the backdrop here, your force has been sent on a very dangerous mission to capture a key strategic objective. Your men have reached the immediate vicinity of the objective during the night, and at first light you're going to attempt to seize it. You'll then dig into the counterattack and basically hold until you're relieved. Hey, that's the name of the mission, right? So the objective here, again, should be something ideally scenic, right, as opposed to like, just like a poker chip or some other token. So you make it something worth battling over. So again, iconic things like a bridge, a bunker, heck, V1 or V2 launchers, something like that. So, but ideally no bigger than 6x6. And basically, you can place it up to 12 to the left or right of the exact center of the table. So it's going to be in the center line, basically, just not necessarily dead center. But as long as it's basically equidistant from both players' edges. And then you'll roll a die. High scorer gets to decide if they want to be attacker or defender. Defender picks a side of the table, sets up any one infantry squad and one other unit. So anything that's armor 7 or less, basically, within 6 of the objective, and then nominates half of the remaining units, rounding down, to form the first wave, and then everything else finally is reserve. So the attacker can then set up any and all infantry anywhere on the table, so long as they're more than 18 from the objective, or either enemy that is already deployed. So these units can use the hidden setup rules. All of the units are in reserve. So basically the defender will have a little bit available, but then they'll start rolling on and hopefully, constantly reinforce their position and hopefully hold on until the end. Whereas the attacker, again, name of the game, get to that objective, kick the defender off and secure it. So the aim is to control the objective at the end of the game. To control the objective, there must be a model from your infantry or artillery units, or a transport including one such unit within 3 of the objective, and no enemies within 3 as well. So on the first turn, so during turn 1, the defender must bring his first wave onto the table. They can enter any table point any point on their defender's edge, and must be given a runner advance to walk on, so the typical walking on rules. Note that no order test is required, as is normal. And then duration here, so basically we're playing a 6-turn game with a possibility of going one further, and winning is pretty simple in this one. So whoever has the objective at the end is the winner. Everything else is a draw, so pretty simple there. So again, really we got to focus on basically turns 5 and 6 are going to be the most crucial, right? Because you definitely want to start focusing on pushing the opponent away and off, or just annihilating them from the objective area, making it difficult for them to get close. And then if you have it secured at the end of 6, basically just hope that the game doesn't go on another turn. A lot of times there's always those last minute swings, but overall pretty fun one. And again, create variety here with possibly holding more than 1 point till relieved. The terrain chosen, things like that, can also make that pretty interesting. So whether against like a bridge with an actual river or bunker, or just all kinds of other things. So just could be really interesting going there. And again, typical ways to modify with weather and other conditions and stuff like that. So should be really, really fun. You could also play a variant of this where, you're just doing armor only with limited, possibly limited amounts of sort of mechanized infantry available too. So if you want to get into more like tank war type things, again, just a little bit of creativity then can go a long way in adding some variety to the mission. But overall, a pretty fun one, nice and easy to get set up and going. You don't have to worry about preparatory bombardments or anything like that. So hit us up in the comments, guys. Let us know, have you played Hold Until Relieved? What have your results been? Do you prefer being attacker or defender in this one? Let us know, guys. Also, make sure you check out the link in the description. Anything you pick up from Warlord there will help support the channel, so we appreciate everybody who does that. And we will see you in the next one as we start wrapping things up with this initial series. Take care.